Greetings. I'm here now with a band that Tom DeLonge is cheating on me with. Please welcome Angels and Airwaves, Tom DeLonge, Matt Walker, David Kennedy, and Alon Rubin. Thank you guys for being here.
Hey, what's happening?
In the interest of full disclosure, Tom and I actually play together in the band Blink-182, so this interview with his other band won't be awkward at all. Will it? All right, so let's get into it. When you buy Love 2, you get the last album, the new one, and the movie.
You do. We had a free record, and now we have a new record, and we have a movie. And if that doesn't work, we're going to include a car.
Cool.
You know, some pair of pants that we wear. Whatever.
Okay, I want to talk about the film Love. So it obviously combines a lot of different stuff. It's outer space. It looks like 2001: A Space Odyssey meets Gettysburg meets, I don't know, one of my fantasy porns, something like that. Yes. How is film scoring different for you guys than writing regular songs?
I found the easiest way to score, like we play the film and you kind of play along with it, and you hope that you're finding that emotional kind of sensibility. But it really is like less is more. At least with what we can do, you know. I'm sure with those great composers that you see in all the big budget films, those guys are like crazy. I mean, I don't know how they do that stuff with like 50-piece orchestras and stuff. But for our kind of music, it's very just delicate and as you watch the movie, there's no singing in the movie. There's no real songs in the movie. It's all really atmospheric and minimal.
What next big subjects are you going to tackle? You tackled Love. What's next?
Well, this one's about, you know, human connection and human consciousness, and I would love for the next one to be about dreams and near-death experiences. I think that's really interesting to me, and interests obviously a lot of other people, what they're for and how they affect you in your everyday life, and I think that tackling those subjects will give us the ability to kind of venture into different ways to score a film like that. I think that'll be really interesting.
God, you're so weird. You're so weird, dude. Okay, so in Blink, Tom's always, for the past probably 15 years, talked about conspiracy theories. What is his most go-to, you need to know about this conspiracy theory that he shares with you guys?
Where do you start?
It could come from anywhere.
Really,
I mean, one time he pulls us into the room and he starts talking about an intergalactic battle between 52 million years in the future and 48 million years in the future. Somehow they got beef. Okay, somehow, and this guy he's figured out it's like a kaleidoscope, right? You remember this, right?
Yes, I remember.
And it's where they can it's a prism, and they battle through this prism or something. And he's like he's so.
Did it not kind of make sense when I said it?
No, not even for a second. Blindly believes it. Like, or what about Bigfoot being found in like Palo Alto?
Those were
He comes in.
They did it. We're like,
he comes running into the room, right? Like they found it, and he pulls up a picture, you know, like on his phone or whatever, and it's like two cops holding a styrofoam cooler with Bigfoot,
rightfully
like
a
Bigfoot costume in it.
For lying. They got fired.
It's just like I don't know. It's pretty fun.
Cooler.
I don't know if you guys know this, but Tom told me where Atlantis was precisely.
Yeah.
I did find that out last
42
week.
feet down from Rancho Santa Fe.
72 miles northeast of the island of Sicily.
If you guys ever have 3 or 4 hours to spare, just Tom will tell you all about everything that you need to know, for real. And Tom, you actually, on the last tour, you met President Obama. Can you tell us the story, please? And make sure you put in the part about how he likes our band.
Okay, so I know this guy. When I campaigned with John Kerry, I met this guy that was an assistant to the campaign. And I remember asking him one night, I said, so what are you going to do if John Kerry doesn't win the election? He says, well, I might go work with that Senator Obama. I go, oh, wow, he's got a lot of buzz going on with him. And so he did, and now he's got kind of like this job where he's like his buddy in the White House, plays basketball with him and all this rad stuff. So I called him up on the Blink tour, and I got to go to the White House, and I'm in the hallway, and he comes walking down the hallway. And the guy I'm with, his name is Marvin. He's standing with me, so President Obama knows that I'm friends of Marvin, which is his buddy. Mutual friends now, maybe? Okay, fair enough. Yeah. And he goes, whoa, is this your buddy? Hey, we like your music and all this stuff. And but this is what caught me off guard, was how happy. It's just a handsome, charismatic, happy man. And I'm like kind of going, but aren't there like multiple wars and people dying? And it's like crazy. He just like, you know, oh, this is the best story, and I'll end it with this. I look at Marvin at lunch, I go, did he ever just go, what did I get myself into? Like, why did I do this? And he goes, no, but 2 weeks into the presidency, he's in the White House, he calls Marvin in, and he goes, yes, Mr. President. He goes, I'm President of the United States of America. He actually did that. That made me super stoked. I was like, that's cool.
So what's next for Angels and Airwaves?
We're going to do a little bit of touring and just start trying to get people to see the movie and hear the record across the globe.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here. Always a pleasure, Thomas.